What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you might be able to tell, we are going through the hero workout MURPH, which is 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and another mile run, all done in a 20-pound weight vest. If you want to, you don't have to do it in a vest. You don't have to do 100 pull-ups. You don't have to do a mile run. Scale it however you want and just get it done. Essentially, we're doing this because of Memorial Day. It's an American thing, but we're bringing it over essentially to celebrate Michael Murphy and everyone else who gives their life in service. So we're going to put ourselves in a little bit of a locker to respect those people who have given the ultimate sacrifice for us to be able to film videos and fuck about. Okay, so we are doing the pull-ups strict this time. Haven't done the pull-ups strict in MURPH for many years. The reason being, my biceps are a bit fucked recently, and the pull-up bar I'm doing it on isn't the most sturdy, so...
Shut up. Stop your excuses.
Strict pull-ups is going to be, that's going to make it take longer. It's not really about the time, but I will share the time with you. I used to do MURPH every single Wednesday for about a year, so I'm very well versed in the reps, but that's about 6 years ago, so this could go one of two ways. 7:13 first mile.
How you feeling?
Amazing. Wearing the vest with no top on. Not a good idea. Best rubs as high as the load.
Rule number 489.
Stop being a bitch.
Got there, red raw obliques. Three pull-ups, 12, 10 total on the clock. Getting there. These are the hardest. Certainly strict with the vest on. Just hit failure like straight away. $100 pull-ups in the books. Push-ups time. 17:45 on the clock. 200 push-ups. I'm about to count these big ones.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10th of the way there. Everyone comes at me for my form. Want to see your video, man? Yeah. 110. 23:30 gone. 110 push-ups in. You can partition MURPH into rounds, makes it a bit more manageable. So you don't do what I'm doing now and just be on your knees shaking your arms out. But it does make it easier. It's a belly man. I'll be done by now, I reckon. So I get used to this vest now, it feels like it's part of me. I reckon I'll just wear it around the town. That 150. to be on the camera. Rely on me, folks.
I wouldn't rely on me either.
10 more and we're down to 40.
This is all fake, by the way. It's like the moon landings.
Yeah.
There's no weight in that vest, and that's not actually Harry Shepherd. It's a body double.
It's not actually grass either. It's bouncy matting.
I wonder what Farron Morgan does this in.
I don't know what time, but probably Hyde Park. 28 minutes.
What do you used to do it in?
I never did it strict when I used to do it.
Oh, with kipping.
Sub 40. What are you getting that? Sub 50 I'll get. Halfway. Oh, strings.
How was that?
Oh, easy. Right, that's it, job done. 47.51, official time. Pretty slow that in terms of what I've done before, but again, like I said before, not about the time. That was a lot harder than I expected and than I remember. I haven't done it strict for a while. I haven't done anything in a weight vest for a very long time. So running, that first mile took me by surprise. My heart rate went straight to like 180 and then I had to do loads of pull-ups. But that's the nature of the beast. In terms of tips and tricks, if you want to do it yourself, I'd make sure you have like mental aid stations to get to, because there are massive reps, 100, 200, 300. You're never going to be able to do a massive amount of reps in one sitting. So thinking, okay, I'm going to get to the next 100, then break it into 5s or whatever. So on the push-ups I got to 160, I knew I had 40 to go, nice round number, so I did 10 sets of 4 to get that boxed off. Same with the squats when I got to 45 to go. That's 3 sets of 15, so I say to myself, okay, I'm going to stand on this rock at the next one set of 15, next rock at one set of 15, and then the final rock out the door for the last set of 15. Just gives you nice, tangible mental steps to get through, rather than sitting in one spot and thinking, fuck, just got to hammer through the reps. It's nice for the brain to be able to shoot for a new number that it's comfortable with. So sets of 10, sets of 5, sets of 15, etc. Probably went a little bit too aggressive on first set of pull-ups, first set of push-ups, went 6 with a weight vest, quickly became 2s, and then 10s on the push-ups quickly became 3s and 4s. So start slower, start smaller, probably, if I was to do it again. Squats you just have to get through. I don't think there's much in terms of strategy for the squats, you just have to settle in and get through. I actually changed the running route from mile 1 to mile 2, because mile 1 was a lot of round the same square, so I couldn't really face that again in my current mental state, so I just did out and back. But to be fair, both miles, first mile was 7:13, last mile was 7:40, so it's not that bad considering all the work in between. Probably means I could have pushed a bit harder in the middle, but we live and we learn. Right, there we go, MURPH in the bag. It's a really good workout, to be fair. Again, like I said, haven't done it for a very long time. I do recommend that you give it a go, whether it's for Memorial Day, just for a big workout on a weekend. It does take between, I'd say, probably 40 minutes and maybe an hour and 20 minutes if you're doing it all. If you're someone who can't do potentially 10 to 15 strict pull-ups, I wouldn't recommend you do it all. I would at least recommend that you section it off, so do rounds of 10 pull-ups at a time or whatever, rather than 100 at once, because it's just going to take you forever and completely defeat the object of the training stimulus you're trying to achieve. Obviously, we still need to be able to move pretty seamlessly through the workout. Obviously, I'm resting there, but I'm only resting for maximum 30 seconds, right? You don't want to be sitting under the pull-up bar for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because you can't do another pull-up. So either ban the pull-ups or just split them up, make them manageable. You can do like a mini MURPH, which is like a half-mile run, and then half of all the reps, stuff like that to get it in, but so it's not a completely laborious task. If you are doing it, make sure that you take adequate rest after. So the day after, probably don't train. Don't do a double day, as in don't do upper body in the morning and then go and do MURPH, because it's a ton of volume. It's going to destroy your body. If you do it in a vest, especially, so if you do it in any weight vest, obviously that's compounded the effect it has on your body. Just bear in mind how long the workout is and how much you're going to potentially sweat, etc. So make sure you hydrate it before you get going. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Me thrashing myself essentially in the back garden for Memorial Day. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration to go and do your own MURPH. I will put it in the programming for my Military Athlete Academy this weekend. So the next workout for the Military Athlete Academy for lads who are up to date, which isn't that many of them, but they'll get it eventually, is going to be MURPH on the weekend. So if you want to jump on that and get a taste of what it's like to train for the Marines, or if you're looking to join the military and you want a structured program, top link in the description will be the Academy. The link below that will be my military preparation seminar day, which we're hosting in July 22nd in Birmingham. So go and have a look at that. The link will be there. All the information is on the page. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.